Millionaires purchase insurance, particularly homeowners insurance and corresponding personal insurance lines like umbrella, car insurance, and some others, for a completely different reason than the rest of us do. The reason is liability. Now, what's really interesting is I have this report that has just come out, 2020. This is brand new from Plymouth Rock Insurance. And I'm looking through the findings, and one of the most interesting pieces that I found from this report is actually, right here, and I'll have a link to this report in the comments below. If you want to drop down, you can download it yourself. And it shows that only 35% of respondents that were not millionaires, only 35% purchased their homeowners insurance for liability protection. Now, I write quite a few high net worth accounts, so individuals with home values of $1 million or more. And when you talk to them about their insurance program, their questions are never, I don't need that much building coverage, or is my stuff covered, or hey, I have a TV, I want to make sure that's covered. Not that there's anything wrong with those questions, but they focus in on the liability. And the reason is, one, often they tend to be a little more high profile, or own companies, or are on boards, or in positions where liability is a bigger exposure in general, but also because they know that the largest hit you can take is in your liability. Where the rest of us, we just think about our home. But what is the mortgage company forcing us to put on this this homeowners insurance policy? And we think of homeowners insurance as an expense, and we kind of just brush it off and try to get through it and not think about it. Your liability, the coverage that's going to respond if you're ever sued because something really bad happens. Something really bad. If you're a golfer, you're snap hooking a drive into someone's head and rendering them with brain damage. And God forbid it's anyone, but a doctor or a lawyer or someone who can then position their career against you and leverage up that liability loss. These are the kind of things that can happen. Or maybe you have a swing set or a pool or some sort of attractive nuisance, which is really anything that can attract someone to leap over your fence and into your yard, whether you invited them in or not, and they get hurt, or God forbid they perish. You're on the hook for that. That's a liability claim. That comes back, and your homeowners will defend you if you have the right liability limits, if you have liability in place, and if you've talked to your homeowners insurance agent about making sure that the breadth of potential exposures that you have are covered under your liability insurance. Now, don't get me wrong. Your building coverage, the amount of coverage on your home itself, very important. There's other coverages like water backup and service line coverage and things like that. If you operate a business out of your home, the business pursuits coverage, very, very important. But the millionaires, the people who really have a lot to lose, they're thinking about liability. And I say that to you only because whether you are a millionaire or not, I want you to put a little more thought into your liability coverage when you purchase homeowners insurance. If your homeowner's insurance agent has never spoken to you like this, if they've never walked you down this path of understanding what liability means to you, to your family, to your life, give us a call, 518-960-6600. We're homeowners insurance specialists here. This is what we do all day long. I have an entire team dedicated to helping people with their homeowners insurance. Give us a call today. We'll walk you through the process. You can also email us at gorogue@roguerisk.com. Visit us at roguerisk.com, where I'm sure there's a link or a form somewhere around this video where you can reach out. Either way, however you decide to contact us, we look forward to working with you.